According to the NGC price guide, the estimated value of a 1925 Stone Mountain half-dollar in mint state Ms. is between $77 to $15,000. The 1925 Stone Mountain half-dollar was struck to help raise funds for the completion of the massive carving honoring Southern Civil War heroes at Stone Mountain, Georgia. According to the NGC price guide, as of August 2023, a peace dollar from 1925 in circulated condition is worth between $34 and $95. However, on the open market, 1,925 Siemens silver dollars in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $60,000. USA Coin Book estimated value of 1925 St. Gaudens gold $20 double eagle is worth $2,168 in average condition and can be worth $2,214 to $2,299 or more in uncirculated, Ms plus, mint condition. Click here to learn how to use coin price charts. Also, click here to learn about grading coins. An eagle perched on a mountain precipice, with wings outstretched. In the left field appear the words "Memorial to the Valor of the Soldier of the South." There are 35 faint stars throughout the field. Popularity. Of the 5 million half-dollars authorized, 2,310,000 coins were minted for sale. Stone Mountain commemorative half-dollar features Civil War leaders Robert E. Lee and Thomas Stonewall Jackson mounted on horses on the obverse and an eagle on a cliff on the reverse. These coins consist of genuine 90% silver and are guaranteed to be genuine. The value of a 1925 Fort Vancouver Centennial half-dollar today can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. As of my last knowledge update in September 2021, here are some approximate values for this coin in different conditions. Played a pivotal role in the fur trade and was a hub of economic activity in the region. The fort was strategically located on the north bank of the Columbia River, making it a central point for fur trappers, traders, and Native American tribes. Its influence extended across the Pacific Northwest, from present-day Oregon to parts of Canada. By the mid-19th century, the fort had become a key center for trade in the region, attracting people from various backgrounds and cultures. This historical significance led to the Centennial celebration in 1925, which was marked by the issuance of the Fort Vancouver Centennial half-dollar. The design of the 1925 Fort Vancouver Centennial half-dollar was created by Laura Garden Fraser, a talented American sculptor and medalist. Her design captures the essence of Fort Vancouver's history and its role in the fur trade. Let's take a closer look at the design elements. Obverse design. The obverse side of the coin features a Native American and a frontiersman, symbolizing the meeting of cultures at Fort Vancouver. The Native American is shown extending a beaver pelt to the frontiersman, representing the fur trade. Above them is the inscription United States of America, and below are the words Fort Vancouver Centennial. Reverse design. On the reverse side, there is an image of Fort Vancouver itself, with the Columbia River in the foreground. Above the fort, the words half-dollar are inscribed, and below it is the year 1925. The words celebrating the 100th anniversary of the founding of Fort Vancouver encircle the design. The coin's design is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also rich in historical symbolism, making it a favorite among collectors. The 1925 Fort Vancouver Centennial half-dollar had a relatively low mintage, which adds to its rarity and appeal among collectors. A total of 14,994 coins were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, making it one of the scarcer commemorative half-dollars of its time. These coins were sold to the public at a premium above their face value, with the proceeds going toward funding the Centennial celebration. The initial price of the coin was $1. But collectors today are willing to pay significantly more to acquire a well-preserved specimen. The 1925 Fort Vancouver Centennial half-dollar holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists for several reasons. Historical significance. The coin commemorates a pivotal moment in the history of the Pacific Northwest and the United States as a whole. Fort Vancouver's role in the fur trade and its cultural significance make it an essential part of American history. Beautiful design. Laura Garden Fraser's artistic talent is evident in the coin's design, making it a sought-after piece of art, as well as a collectible. Low mintage. With fewer than 15,000 coins minted, this commemorative half-dollar is relatively rare compared to other issues of its time. The limited availability adds to its desirability. Numismatic rarity. Over time, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or simply worn out due to circulation. Finding a well-preserved specimen is a challenge, further increasing its value. Collector community. The 1925 Ford Vancouver Centennial $50 has a dedicated collector community that appreciates its historical and aesthetic qualities. Determining the exact current market value of the 1925 Ford Vancouver Centennial $50 can be a bit challenging, as it depends on various factors such as the coin's condition, rarity, and collector demand. However, as of my last knowledge update in September 2021, I can provide you with a general idea of its value. In circulated condition, where the coin may show signs of wear and tear, the 1925 Ford Vancouver Centennial $50 could be valued anywhere from $50 to $100. These prices can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector demand. However, for coins in uncirculated or mint condition, where there is minimal to no wear, the value can be significantly higher. A well-preserved specimen might be priced between $200 and $500 or more. Exceptional examples with superb eye appeal can command even higher prices at auctions or from specialized coin dealers. It's essential to note that numismatic markets are subject to change, and coin values can fluctuate over time. Factors such as rarity, condition, historical significance, and collector demand all play a role in determining a coin's value. For the most accurate and up-to-date valuation, it's advisable to consult coin price guides, numismatic experts, or reputable coin dealers. The 1925 Ford Vancouver Centennial $50 is a numismatic treasure that encapsulates the history of Ford Vancouver and the Pacific Northwest. Its beautifully crafted design, low mintage, and historical significance make it a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts alike. While its value